Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again for another DVD and Blu-ray update for you guys this week. It's been about 2 weeks since my last one. So, not a whole lot of movies this time. I only got 10 movies here. I got 6 Blu-rays and 4 DVDs. One of which is Region 2 lock release. And there's 3 DVDs I'm getting rid of, 2 Blu-rays I'm getting rid of. One of them also being a Disney Movie Club exclusive. So, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Alright, so the first one here I got, this movie I honestly thought, because a lot of slasher movies I've been watching lately have not been that good. This one, however, I absolutely really enjoyed. I love this one. This one is called Initiation here on Blu-ray. This is from Lionsgate. This movie, doesn't have any, except for one person that I know, which is, Lachlan Monroe. He's the only known actor in this movie. You know, he was in Little Man, he was in White Chicks, I think he was in Freddy vs. Jason. You know, he was in a lot of stuff, but, this movie is basically about, there's like this killer at this campus. Like, it starts off with, like, it was during, like, at this university, it was like this pledge week. I'm trying to figure out what happened. I'm trying to remember what happened. I think it was like, it was a party that ended up, start off with this party, and, the one girl, I think she ended up being raped or something. I can't really remember. It's been a little bit. But I remember, like, it was like there was this killer. This killer ends up killing this girl's brother. And, basically there's, like, a serial killer on campus, and the serial killer's, like, sending, like, messages. It was kind of like, in a sort of a way, it was kind of like I Know What You Did Last Summer in Scream. It really has that old school, like, feel to it. And the way the killer was, like, killing people one by one, what the deaths in the movie was absolutely amazing. I don't want to get into much detail with this movie, but I absolutely thought this movie was amazing. If you have not seen this one, definitely give this one a check, because I really enjoyed this one. For feature-wise, you get Hidden Secrets, Surviving Initiation, and the final twist, post-production. If that is Initiation here on Blu-ray. This next one here, this one I was able to go see in theaters, and I absolutely really like this one. I know there's, like, mixed opinions with this one. I absolutely really enjoyed it. I know there's, like, problems when people said they didn't like the voice of, like the I want to play a game voice. You know what, I honestly didn't mind the new voice at all. I understand what they were trying to do, but it was the new Saw movie, Spiral, and this is technically, I know, it was originally, I think it was going to be a remake, but it's not 100% it's not really a remake, it's actually like a sequel. The movie stars Chris Rock and has Samuel L. Jackson in this movie. It was basically about, now there's like a new, there's like a copycat killer of all, like the John Kramer stuff that's going on. And there's a lot of really gruesome deaths here, and it's like them trying to figure out who exactly is this killer and why they're doing this. And the movie, it's basically them, they're targeting cops, and, you know, they're dying in gruesome ways. Like, I don't want to say, like, what the gruesome deaths were, but I have to say, it was pretty damn gory, you know. And you know how these Saw movies are, with their gore and stuff. But, you know, this is one of the ones that was delayed last year. It was supposed to come out last year, but it couldn't because of COVID, and the movie was finally able to be released. But you get a lot of really cool features on here. Get an audio commentary with director and the co-screenwriter and the composer. Audio commentary with the producers. Get consequences of your actions, creating Spiral. Drawing inspiration, illustrated trap breakdowns. Decoding the marketing Spiral. Theatrical teaser trailer and the theatrical trailer. But this is the movie Spiral here on Blu-ray. Alright, this next one right here, this is a Burn on Demand. I had this thing for a year now, and I just finally watched it, so I needed to get this one watched and get it on my shelf. But this was, the Flintstones and Viva Rock Vegas here on Blu-ray. Now, I absolutely really like this one. This is actually like a prequel to the first Flintstones movie. Except this one right here has like different characters. They replace all the characters in the other one. But this is kind of like how what's their names, Barney and Fred. They met Betty and Wilma, and it's kind of like how it is basically. They come across Alan Cummings' character, who's like this weird little like alien that's like in their mind. I don't know. I actually thought this was a really interesting movie. It is a burn on demand, like I said. This is what the back looks like. I know these don't get shown that often, especially with these kind of titles. But for the special feature on here, you get is a spotlight on location, the making of Flintstones in Viva Rock Vegas. I actually thought this one was really worth watching. Okay, the next one here I got. This is from the Disney Movie Club. And, these ones I've been kind of wanting to get on Blu-ray for some time, but, getting these ones on eBay and Amazon, they're so expensive because you have to get these ones on Disney Movie Club. There's a couple of different new Blu-ray releases that have came out from Disney Movie Club that I really want to get my hands on. Like, I know The Pacifier came out. The Herbie Fully Loaded remake came out. The Big Green came out. Lots of different great stuff that came out. I will get those at some point. I just don't know when yet. But this is the movie The Parent Trap here on Blu-ray. The original Parent Trap. It's the one with what's her name? Haley Mills, I think that's her name. I know she was in another Disney movie called, I think, Pollyanna. But if you don't, everyone knows these movies. If you haven't seen them, this movie right here has spawned 3 sequels. I know the second one came out to DVD in like a double pack with the first movie. 3 and 4, I don't think they ever came out to DVD. I don't even know if they were on VHS, to be honest. So I really don't know. And of course, a remake with Lindsay Lohan came out, which I do have on Blu-ray from the company as well, which I'll probably watch maybe this weekend. I don't know. But if you haven't seen this one, it's basically the one girl. She goes to this camp. And when she goes there, she ends up discovering this other girl who looks exactly like her. And, but they're not getting along and stuff. They're always fighting. And, of course, it turns out, you find out right away that it turns out that they're twins. And it was kind of like they have never met each other before. They're actually really twin sisters. Like, one of them has a father, or one of them's raised by their father. The other one's raised by their mother. And what they do, basically, is when camp is over, they switch. Like, the one that hasn't seen the father goes and sees the mother, and the one that's been with the mother goes and sees the father. And that's pretty much what it is. But everyone knows what these movies are. This is such a classic here on Blu-ray. It looks absolutely great. They did an amazing job cleaning this thing up. No features on this thing, unfortunately. You never get any features or digital codes with these Movie Club exclusive Blu-rays or anything, but that is The Parent Trap on Blu-ray. Now these last 2 right here, these ones I'm going to sell. This one, I don't know, I thought this one was okay. It wasn't my favorite or anything. This is the movie City Slickers here on Blu-ray. This is the one with Billy Crystal, Daniel Stern, and Bruno Kirby. I don't know, I thought it was okay. So yeah, this one I will be selling. And the last one on Blu-ray I got, ever since, The Witches remake, I've been obsessed with Anne Hathaway. I have a celebrity crush on her now. Because she said she did such a damn good job in that Witches remake. And, this is one of her movies I got. And, this movie's okay, but it was a little bit boring. I kind of like the story that they have with it, but it was so boring. But it was, The Devil Wears Prada here on Blu-ray. And, of course, this is one of those ones that has the slip covers where, it has Deadpool in it. You know, it has like Deadpool in the back saying, "I wish I was in this movie, but I'm not." You know, of course. But of course, it's the actual Blu-ray right here, the original Blu-ray artwork. This one has Anne Hathaway and Stanley Tucci. And you know what's funny too is, you know, him and Anne Hathaway were also, you know, Stanley Tucci was also in you know, playing. He also played in the new Witches movie as well. He was playing like he was playing Rowan Atkinson's character, because Rowan Atkinson in the original one was the manager. You know, he plays the manager in the remake. But this was kind of like Anne Hathaway. She gets like this job, and her boss is played by, I think it's Meryl Streep. I think that's her name. You know, and she's a bit of a tight ass. You know, she wants her to do stuff like pronto, and you know, she's like this not really nice boss, basically. But I mean, like I said, the story was decent, but I mean, I thought the movie itself was like, you know. But I mean, it's not something I would watch again, though. But I mean, I thought it was worth watching. But yeah, that is The Devil Wears Prada on Blu-ray. Okay, now on to the DVDs. So the first one on DVD that I have. Now keep in mind, this is actually a Region 2 lock. So what that is you would have to have a special region like free player to get this one, because you know, if you haven't watched that video about a month ago, I got a region free player, a region free DVD player, because it was Prime Day and it was only $20. You know, to get the region free Blu-ray player, it's like $200 to $400 again. You know, I just stuck with the DVD player for now, because there are some stuff on DVD that I really wanted to get for some time, but they were only available for a Region 2 Blu-ray or Region 2 DVD. So, and this is what I started off on. You know, and you know, it's great having something like this, because you know, they never release seasons out like this in the U.S. You know, and I don't know why it's so damn hard to just release like a season, complete seasons of these in the U.S. I don't know why Screen Factory or Shout Factory won't do it or anything. Or Fox, you know? Because there's been a number of different episodes that have never came out to DVD at all. And I think some of them were on VHS, but not on DVD. But as you know, this is a Goosebumps, the complete first season here on Blu-ray. Or DVD, I'm sorry. Now, like I said, this is a Region 2 lock, so you have to have a region-free player in order to watch this. But, you know, everyone knows this show. If you haven't seen it, you know, it's an anthology kids show based off the R.L. Stine books. And there's 16 episodes on here. Let me show you a little bit what it looks like inside. Like, it has, like, promotions for Are You Afraid of the Dark? It's a 3-disc set right here. This has 16 episodes. Now, these first 2 episodes here, now one of them was released on VHS, but never on DVD in the US, and the other one was never released on VHS or DVD at all. You got The Haunted Mask Parts 1 and 2, which was released on VHS, but never on DVD. And The Cuckoo Clock of Doom on here was never released on VHS or DVD at all. The other episodes you get is The Girl Who Cried Monster, Welcome to Camp Nightmare, The Phantom of the Auditorium, Piano Lessons Can Be Murder, Return of the Mummy, Night of the Living Dummy 2, Stay Out of the Basement, My Hairiest Adventure, It Came From Beneath the Sink, Say Cheese and Die, A Night in Terror Tower, and A Werewolf of Fever Swamp. Always loved that one. You know, my grandfather always liked the Werewolf Fever Swamp episode, you know. And, you know, what's really great about getting these... I have the other seasons, but you'll see them in a future update. But those are also Region 2 locked. And, you know, like I said, what's really great about having these season sets, it doesn't take too much shelf space. Because, you know, they always, in the U.S., you know, release these episodes. Like, some of them only came with 1 episode. Some of them only came with 2 episodes. Some of them came with 3 episodes, 4. You know, they would just release, like, complication DVDs of them. And they've done that, like, there was, like, 26 complication DVDs, and it was just, like, a lot of shelf space. So this clearly saves a lot of shelf space for the amount of space I have for my movies. So, you know, that's what's great about having this now. Now, I know there was a Blu-ray of the complete series in Germany, but I know that's Region B locked. And plus, I heard it was nothing. It's just like it's not really like HD. It was standard definition. I'm assuming that they released that on Blu-ray because on Blu-ray you could have a lot more episodes on there. It was like all 74 episodes on 2 discs, from what I've heard. Yep, that is Goosebumps Season 1 there on DVD. And these last ones right here, these ones I'm going to sell. All 3 of these ones were from the Dollar Tree, so... but we got here Killers Within on DVD. About a kid who, like, turns into, like, a lion or something, or some kind of, like, monster. This one right here I thought was okay. I mean, Alec Baldwin's amazing. I think he's kind of an asshole, but, I mean, you know, I never mind his acting. This is a comedy movie from Vertical Entertainment called Drunk Parents here on DVD. It was alright. Just alright. This one I mainly got just to get the digital code. But not a bad movie, but I mean, definitely not one of my favorites. Has Liv Schreiber. I'm always fucking that name up. I know he was on, you know, he played Cotton Weary on, in the Scream movies, but, it's called The Last Days on Mars here on DVD. And that is it for this DVD and Blu-ray update. So, sorry that not a whole lot of stuff this time, you know. I had a stomach virus, so I know I could have taken that whole time while I was homesick just to watch some movies, but sometimes I like to be on my phone on the internet as well, so, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.